Hi, this is Kai with the Alaska version 3 with a brief update on our August 6, 2021 meeting. We met with a good group of folks to talk about what's been going on recently and to talk about some plans coming up that I'd like to summarize briefly. To begin with, for those of you that aren't as familiar with Alaskan version 3, we're a new, growing, developing economic and community development organization. We're working to support Alaskans who are strengthening our communities, our people, and the opportunities of the future to build a new, vital um, Alaska and its economy. We talk about Alaska version 3 because we like to frame this in terms of the valuable and historic significance of our subsistence economy, the following extraction economy that is so prevalent these days, but also the recognition and the beginning growth in the last few years of this new economy that's value added, that's stepping into energy, climate change type of challenge and opportunities and becoming a more globally engaged organization. We are looking forward to engaging more Alaskans in this work. This work involves us working on opportunities to increase the brain power, the educational opportunities for all of us in Alaska, creating more innovation and entrepreneurial opportunities to work on those new version 3 economy activities, to engage Alaskans in writing a new narrative about what our future will be for this state, what those opportunities look like, and what we're trying to create as an economy and communities long term, and also supporting creating the quality places where we come together, whether they're virtual or whether they're physical. The process that we're using, and we went over this in this meeting, was highlighted by some of us that attended the Strategic Doing Practitioners Conference, but a number of us are familiar with this methodology, and it's hiding behind how we work. We come together each week, we talk about what's going on in our community, in our lives, and that invariably leads to an understanding of what could we be doing next, what should we be doing, and then from there, what will we do? Making commitments and plans to follow up on that with these 30/30s, that is coming back together again to review what's been done and talking about what will be done next. This process has resulted in us creating the writing contest that we did this spring with those articles that'll be published later this month. It's the founders work group that's been created. It's the APU UA student engagement workshop we did this spring. And now it's going to be the third in INGRA meeting going on tomorrow on Sunday, and the reverse pitch this fall. More about a couple of those things coming up. Important to what we're doing and the way you can support and engage with us are these framing questions that really kind of define what we think are really important questions that we need to be working on and developing processes that engage more Alaskans in what we could, should, and will be doing to build that next agenda. Those framing questions include things that are really high priority, like exploring how the next generation of Alaskans are actually directly involved in leading the development of our next economy, rather than sitting and watching and waiting for others to figure this out. We're also looking at the question of what does it look like if Alaska's challenges become the opportunities that build our next Alaska, rather than seeing a series of problems, but instead see a series of challenges and opportunities that then create further opportunities afterwards. We're looking and searching for insights on what the keystone projects are that we could be more directly involved with that would create and unlock the potential of our next Alaska. And we'll be doing continued work on the question of what are the values that help frame and support this kind of next Alaska type of endeavor. Finally, we talked quite a bit in our meeting about some of the planning for our meeting tomorrow. That's going to be August 7th. This is 2021. This will be at the third and INGRA site in Anchorage. And we're going to be on that site. It's being referred to right now as the Stickleback Farm. It's a heritage land bank location owned by the city of Anchorage that's being redeveloped to take the heritage of this site that used to be the old Alaska Native Hospital and turn it into a vibrant new place, creating opportunities for growing food, growing people, growing our economy. And we're going to be meeting tomorrow at noon to 2. We're going to be engaging in some of these questions that we just talked about, as well as just meeting people face to face for the first time in a while. We'll have some food there. We hope that you'll join us during that 2-hour time. Rain or shine, will be there. And to learn about the site, walk the site, learn about the master plan for the site, but also to engage in Alaska's next economy and that next Alaska that we all would like to help build. I hope you'll join us. Thanks.